Welcome back to Blue Rock Talk, everybody. This is Connie Willis, and it's Crypto Connie with BITSHARES Now. The Godfather of Bitshares is with us. That's Stan Larimer. And before I forget, down below is the link in the description where you can also get yourself into BitShares. The link is down below. If you want to just be an affiliate member, go for it. If you want to be a lifetime membership, do that too. And you want to check one of our previous videos, it will tell you what the difference between an affiliate member and a lifetime membership is. I think you're going to like it, and while the prices are low, go for that lifetime membership. Then again, hey, it works to my benefit if you don't, so it's up to you guys. Also, there's some other links down below that you guys will want to check out. But let's bring on Stan here. And Stan's now going to talk about something really, really, really cool. At least I think it's really cool. I'm sure you guys are excited as well. It's the EOS. What is EOS, and what do we get to look forward to? And I hope you tell some secrets that you haven't told anybody else yet, because I know you guys got so many things you can't even talk about half of them yet.
Well, that is true. There's certainly a lot of things that have been told, though, out through the network, and you can go to EOS.io as a place to learn more details about it. But simply put, Dan Larimer started out in 2010 talking to Satoshi Nakamoto about Bitcoin and pointing out some improvements that could be made. At that time, he was just the learner, and Satoshi didn't take it too seriously, but a few years later, in 2013, Dan got some funding of his own. He built BitShares, and after a couple years of improving that, he went on to build Steemit, which is a social media platform. And then, about a year after that, he went on to work on EOS. So one simple answer to your question is EOS is Dan's magnum opus. It's where he puts in everything he's learned in that past period of time. Whereas Bitcoin was just a coin,
right,
and BitShares is a coin factory built on the blockchain. I would describe EOS as more like Windows or Mac OS. It's an operating system for blockchains. And in the process, he's put in technology that allows you to scale in parallel so that you've got unlimited scalability. So once we get to that, the whole world can run on EOS as an operating system, and people can build different businesses, if you will, like BitShares or Steemit, or any idea that hasn't been thought of yet, and run it at full speed. So instead of having to deal with Bitcoin's, 10 minutes to 10 hours kind of speeds, or BitShares' pathetic only 3 seconds to do a transaction.
You bragger. You're such a bragger.
When we get to EOS and move BitShares to use that technology too, we all get free upgrade to light speed or beyond, warp drive, warp 9, whatever, because at that point it'll be sub-second transactions and unlimited numbers of them happening per second. And so that's something that will benefit practically anybody out there that wants to adopt it.
Is there anybody else doing this at all, what you are putting together? Is there anything else you have to worry about?
Well, yeah, we have to worry about the whole world because this is a super competitive environment, and people are constantly inventing new ideas and trying to do things. Ethereum is an example of a company that came out about a year after BitShares and came up with some new techniques to allow anybody to program new functions into the code without having to ask permission. And that has gotten real popular with a lot of developers and so on, but doesn't really scale because its transactions per second are down in the 25 transactions per second or so. It's a good place to prototype stuff, but what Dan wanted to do was come along and say, let's not limit it to 25 transactions per second, but still give you the dynamic smart contracts that allow you to program your own stuff, but let's do it in such a way that it'll scale to handle the whole world. And so that's the thing that's got people excited about EOS, but that's probably not what Dan's excited about. What he's excited about is building onto that entire new ways of doing governance, where people can make contracts with each other and not have to go to the court system in order to resolve disputes. So he's looking way far ahead after he's completely revolutionized how the industry builds blockchains in the first place. Then he wants to give us all a way to basically protect our life, liberty, and property from people who want to take it away.
It's like Legos. He just keeps, buying another set of Legos and building it on to that what he's already built, right? And another.
Well, that's right. And, he started out in 2013 publishing papers saying he was going to do all this, and you build what you can build.
Has he? He has not let you down, has he?
Well, not yet. And so you can build with the money you've got, right? The first thing he built was BitShares, and then he got some more investment, and he built Steemit, and then he got a lot more investment, and he's building EOS.
Wow. And tell everybody who this Dan guy is. I mean, who is this Dan guy? Who's Dan? Dan the dude. Dan the man is what he's called, right?
Well, yeah, Dan Larimer is my son. I admit it. I take the blame. He's the one that invented all this wonderful technology. I was a rocket scientist and worked in the aerospace industry for 40 years. He called me out of retirement to help him run the back office for him. And then I got hooked on BitShares, so when he went off to do the other projects, I stayed with BitShares and continue to be the godfather of BitShares to this day.
I love it. Now here you are on Blue Rock Talk with Crypto Connie doing BitShares Now. Not bad, huh?
Who would have ever believed it?
Well, since you're here, before we take off on this BitShares Now for today, doing the being the rocket scientist and doing all that really cool stuff, you got to tell the blue rockers out there, what do you know about UFOs? What do you know about things in the sky that maybe we don't know what it is? I mean, you got any scoop for us? Any inside info? Anything that you can leak out for now that nobody will, hurt you?
Well, I've spent my whole life trying to put things into space, and so I haven't had much time to worry about what might be coming from space to us here. But I rely on your show to get me up to speed on all of those kind of things.
Okay, well, that was a safe answer. Yeah, that was safe. Okay, all right. I don't know. We'll have to work on maybe a bottle of wine or something for Stan before he comes on next time. Thank you very much, Stan Larimer, the godfather of BitShares, here with Crypto Connie on BitShares Now with Blue Rock Talk. Down below in the description, you're going to have links to where you can also be a part of BitShares. Sign up for it. You can be an affiliate member or a lifetime member. It's your choice. It's low. Be a lifetime member. I'm just saying, because I know all this stuff is going to come together and it's going to go like skyrocketing. I mean, just listen to what they have in the future. Also, the links down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Like, comment, all that stuff. And hey, follow me on Steemit too. Follow Stan on Steemit as well. I'm at Blue Rock Talk and Stan's at Stan. So more with Crypto Connie in the future's BitShares Now with Connie Willis, Stan Larimer, and Blue Rock Talk.